I wanted to introduce to everybody a couple special people from La Ceiba, Honduras. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Oh, hi, my name is Vilma. I'm a member of the church in La Ceiba, Great Commission Church. And this is my family, my husband, my nephew, my son, my other nephew, and my other son. We have a full house here and we're happy to be together during this time.
Russell, can you introduce us to yourself and that lovely lady sitting next to you again?
Hola a todos. Soy Rosel Medina, pastor de la iglesia Gran Comisión en La Ceiba, y estoy aquí con Aurora, mi esposa. Mis hijas están en la casa. Hoy estoy de compras en el supermercado. Un saludo para todos los que puedan ver este video y un abrazo.
Hi, my name is Rosel Medina. This is my wife, Aurora. My 3 girls are at home right now, and we had the chance to go to the grocery store. So I want to say hello to everyone who's going to be watching this video.
Thank you. Tell me, speaking of grocery store, how is Honduras handling this COVID-19 pandemic?
Igual que cada gobierno en Centroamérica ha tomado ciertas medidas para que la población no esté circulando en aglomeraciones, muchas personas en los supermercados y en el comercio.
The same as other governments in Central America, that they are trying to do their best to keep not many people going outside their homes.
Las restricciones han ido de menos a más. Hasta ayer domingo podíamos salir una vez por semana. Para esta semana en adelante solo salimos una vez cada 15 días.
So the restrictions are getting worse, I guess, because last week we were allowed to go out once a week, but from today on, we are allowed to go out once every 2 weeks.
Y el día que salimos, solo podemos salir por 3 razones. Al supermercado, al banco, a la farmacia y un cuarto, la gasolinera.
And of course, we only have 4 things that we can do while we go out. We can go to the grocery store, to the pharmacy, gasoline stations, and banks. That's it.
That's all.
Sí.
Can you tell me how COVID has affected your family and your church? What's different as far as church goes for you guys?
Creo que hasta este momento, en la única parte que ha afectado es en la parte económica y en la parte de movilización para poder salir y hacer las gestiones que uno necesita. Porque hasta ahora nadie ha enfermado de COVID de la iglesia ni de nuestras familias en La Ceiba, ni la iglesia en Tocoa, ni en Olanchito.
I think that for now, the only thing that has affected so far is financially. And the way the freedom that you had to be in other places than home. Thank God so far, no one from church, no one from our family has gotten sick. Everyone is healthy, so that is a good thing.
That is great. Are you able to have church services or not?
Sí, los estamos teniendo en línea 2 veces por semana y los grupos también en línea con Zoom. Y el miércoles y media semana y el sábado una sola reunión, por supuesto, en línea. Hemos estado atendiendo a la iglesia de esa manera.
We are not allowed to attend church physically, but we are having our church services twice a week, every Wednesday and every Saturday online. And we also get together with life groups through Zoom every Friday.
That sounds like what we're doing as well. How are you? I know you guys are really involved in the community. How are you doing that now? What creative ways have you figured out to help in the community?
Mm-hmm. At church, we know that many brothers and sisters have lost their jobs. And what we have done in the past weeks is that we ask the church to donate groceries. and we pick them up, you know, and then we gather the groceries together and we send this basic groceries to families that are in need in our church.
Okay.
And talking about the community that we serve, we have done several things, like we open the clinic once a week, only to give the medications to the patients that have problems with hypertension and blood sugar, diabetes. And we call them so they can show up to the clinic only on Wednesdays, wearing their mask and taking good care of themselves. We ask them not to go themselves, but to send someone else who could be healthier than them. Sometimes they are able to do it, sometimes they're not.
Just one last thing, by the way, Russell, is Aurora keeping you healthy?
Solo una pregunta, Russell, quiero asegurarme que si Aurora te está cuidando y te está ayudando a mantenerte saludable.
Yes.
She's making you wash your hands, not touch your face, wear a mask.
Te está haciendo lavarte las manos, no tocarte la cara y siempre usar máscara.
Sí.
Sí. He's not allowed, Aurora just said he's not allowed to go inside the house if he doesn't take a shower first.
Good, good. Just one last question. How can the Grace Point family, so many at Grace Point know you guys. We've been coming down there for so many years. And for those of us who know you and those of us even who don't know you, how could we be praying for you these next few weeks and months?
Creo que una oración importante sería que nos podamos mantener tranquilos, confiando en Dios, hoy más que nunca, y que no perdamos, que el temor no nos lleve a olvidarnos de las personas que están a nuestro alrededor, y que en medio de la necesidad que ya hay en varias familias, aproximadamente yo creo que un 45 o 50% de nuestra gente son personas que no tienen un trabajo fijo, o sea, ganan dinero solamente si trabajan. Entonces eso conlleva preocupación. Entonces creo que eso sería importante, orar por todos, porque como esto es una cosa que no tiene fecha de caducidad, no sabemos cuándo va a terminar. Que podamos estar tranquilos confiando en Dios al 100% y no nos olvidemos de servir por la preocupación, ¿verdad? Preocupar a nosotros.
I think he forgets that I'm getting old and my brain doesn't work as it used to work 20 years ago. Okay, so one thing is that you guys can be praying for us, that we can be still and trust in the Lord, knowing that He's there. And another thing is that we don't get, how do I say this? That our fears does not interfere on serving the ones in need. That we are always willing to do so in the middle of this difficult situation. And another thing is that we know that perhaps 45 or 50% of the members of the church, they don't have an income for now anymore. So that we can be, willing to be there for them, and that they can be trusting the Lord in the middle of this difficult situation also.
Well, until we see you in person, you guys take care.
You too. Say hello to all the brothers and sisters back there.
Yes, yeah. Same. See you soon.
We love you guys.
Gracias,
see you guys.
Gracias.
Bye, Aurora.
Bye, Tom.
See ya.
Bye, brother.
Well, I'm sure you heard in that video that nearly half of the church family in Ceiba is now out of work because of this COVID-19 pandemic. It's really an economic impact that us in the States have no ability to comprehend. And as soon as the elders heard this, we decided we needed to do something to help. You may not know this, but 10% of all the money that comes into Grace Point in the form of tithes goes back out again for missions work. And in this case, the elders decided to go above and beyond that amount and take $5,000 out of our short-term missions fund to send directly down to our brothers and sisters in Honduras. But we wanted to give you a chance to do the same if you'd like. You may remember from Sunday that April was Grace Point's highest tithing month in a year and a half, which is fantastic. You are a generous church family. We wonder if you'd prayerfully consider going above and beyond that tithe to help out these folks who really have no way to find work in Honduras for this foreseeable future. There's going to be a link in the comments section of this post that you can click on. It's safe, it's secure, it even allows you to cover the processing fees so that more of your money gets to go to help out these folks who need it so much. Thank you so much for considering it.